Hi, my name is Erika Tapalla, multimedia reporter for Inquirer.net, and with me is Adrian Bartos.
Adrian Bartos? Whoa!
Also known as DJ Stretch Armstrong. So he's going to play at Embassy tonight. And
you always do that?
What?
Blow up people's spots? It's a real name? That's funny, I don't care. I'm proud of my name. A beautiful Hungarian. Anyway, what's up?
Is it Hungarian, really?
Bartos is Hungarian, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I am of Hungarian stock, but I've never been to Hungary. I don't know if I'd be able to identify Hungarian if you spoke it right now. You don't speak Hungarian.
No, I don't. You're lucky I don't. So how was it like growing up in New York? Could you tell me about your background?
Oh, yeah, New York in the 70s was incredible. And I think sometimes when you're from someplace, it's hard to have perspective on it. But I remember specifically being a kid and being really proud that I was from New York and appreciating that I was from New York.
Did you grow up in Brooklyn?
No, Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I give up that Brooklyn vibe. Huh?
No. It's just that I know that you play a lot of.
I play a lot of what?
Mashups from.
I don't play mashups.
Well, you used to. That's
Where?
That's what your bio said.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it said that before mashups were really.
Oh yeah.
You kind of pioneered it.
No. I mean, the whole mashup thing to me is really kind of silly because it's called mixing. This is what DJs have been doing forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously technology has enabled the mixing of two different or three or however different, many records to be more sophisticated, and you can manipulate key and pitch independently. So things have gotten more sophisticated, but to me it's just mixing, which is what DJing is. I hate the term mashup. I think it's really kind of, and you just have all these DJs running around playing pre-mixed things, which I think is kind of, anyone can do that.
Yeah. So
unless you make them on your own, then that's cool. Pre-mashup.
Okay, pre-mashup.
This is what I was.
So your favorite era of music was in the 80s, 90s?
I don't really. I mean, my favorite era of music. I love music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. But I think if I had to be stuck in one era for the rest of my life, I'd probably be stuck in the 80s. Yeah.
Why is that so?
Just because of what was going on in underground black music in New York City in the 80s. Whether it be proto house music, hip hop, reggae. I mean, the 80s in New York was really something else. All the labels that were going on there. I mean, it was from your Tommy Boy, Freeze, Easy Street, Criminal Records, Arthur Baker. I mean, it was an incredibly vibrant time, which I don't think New York has seen since, and probably will never see again.
So what should we expect from you tonight?
Well, I don't know what to expect myself, so because I've never been here. Luckily, with computers, with playing with Serato, I can bring thousands and thousands of songs and kind of feel out what's going on. But I think where I'm at right now is, from what I know, this is the party here tonight is kind of a hip hop based party, but that's kind of a starting point to go out into other places, and that's fine with me because I enjoy the challenge of taking a crowd that is into sort of more mainstream music and seeing how far I can pull them away from it, but have them still be into it. So we'll see if I can achieve that. I think we'll be all right. Did you always want to be a DJ as a kid? No, because I didn't know what DJing was as a kid. It's not like now where DJing is so sort of high profile and sort of all around.
So how do you get into it?
But as soon as I learned what a DJ was, I knew I wanted to be a DJ. And the first DJs I heard were the DJs on mix shows in Manhattan. Well, not in New York City. Guys like Red Alert, Chuck Chillout, Marley Marl, those guys. and you know, someone like Marley was playing hip hop, he was also playing dance music, and and I loved what I was hearing, but I didn't know what they were doing. You know, I didn't know what a mixer was. I didn't know, you know. And then I finally, a friend of mine who was older was getting into DJing, and I saw it. This is amazing. I gotta do this.
So where do you see the music trend leading to now? I mean, yeah, where do you see
Can you ask a broader question?
But in terms of like, well, what's the sound like in New York clubs?
New York is a huge place, so whatever you're into, you can find.
Okay.
But traditionally, there's been in New York, at least since like 2000. I mean, more than 2000, like mid 90s, 94, 95. There's the whole bottle service scene, which is pretty much a bunch of people paying crazy amounts of money for bottles, and they get a table, and then they've got a bunch of girls dancing around them, and the DJ's playing top 40 and pop music, and that's like the sort of de facto format for a lot of clubs in New York City, which is to me a total bore and waste of time. But the economic reality in New York City, which real estate, rent, it's so expensive that these clubs have to make money. That's how they do it. So there are clubs that are sort of off the beaten path, like places like Studio B and 205, where you get a crowd that really wants to hear really progressive, musically progressive DJs. So they're going to the DJs for the sound rather than going to a club and demanding that the DJ play certain music. And those are the two worlds that exist in New York City. Of course, underneath that there's all kinds of DJs, all kinds of music, all kinds of different scenes and whatnot. But that's what's going on. But there's definitely a backlash to the whole bottle service thing. I think a lot of people are tired of it, and that's why places like Studio B in Brooklyn are able to do well.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Or DJ Stretch.
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 Whatever.
All right.